Two main issues have been in the news. Nancy Pelosi's visit to Asia and probably to the island of Taiwan. And the other, a prison camp run by the Russians, which was hit by a HIMARS missile in the Donbass region. And obviously, Zelensky and his regime say they want to cover. But he came out with this crap, Ukrainians saying, they want to cover up the evidence of torturing and using violence on prisoners of war, referring to Ukrainian soldiers which have been held there, which are Azov soldiers. And obviously, the Russians said the camp was hit by an HIMARS missile. They have fragments of this missile. And another thing which makes you, what you would call it, find the narrative of the Ukrainians a bit bullshit is, the Pentagon said that we don't know nothing about the camp that was hidden, but the Russians done it. Can you believe it or not? The Pentagon came out with this statement, they did. So, plausible version of the Russian account of events is more, I should say more plausible. They got this probably fragments of this missile. And obviously the statement which the Americans done is very doubtful what the Ukrainians are saying. Nancy Pelosi's, there has been a bit of a ramble between China and America of Nancy's Pelosi's visit to Taiwan. They did warn America they will retaliate in a military way, and the Chinese are not like the Americans, exactly like the Russians. They do what they say. They do not bluff. Very serious people they are. Nancy Pelosi's trip of Asia has started, and the last tap of the journey is practically there. But the Chinese military, if somehow it enters in that airspace there, they have orders to intercept that plane and force it to land in Chinese territory. So this is a very bad situation. It would have been best Americans would have backed off. But you're dealing with people who are incompetent leaders in the White House. And you've got warmongers there as well. They just want to provoke nations. Russia, China, who's going to be on the list? Even Iran.